It's amazing. I seriously think it's like the coolest, most custom 4x4 camper I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's a 1979 F600 and it's got like a Cummins transplant in it.
Oh.
Fully off-grid.
Mm-hmm.
We have a 20-pound of propane, like 600 watts of solar. I don't think she was really on board till she saw the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was sold after I saw the kitchen, for sure.
Full custom box, like a one-off thing that the guy did. Literally just wood studs and fiberglass on the outside, inside.
Yeah, I'm super stoked to meet you guys, and we've been traveling like almost the past week now together.
Yeah,
different spots every day. This thing has just been so cool to watch on the road. It's one of the most photogenic rigs I think I've ever been able to like shoot.
Dude, thanks. Yeah, it's like it's a trip to drive, and it's fun.
Well, I guess we gotta check out the inside now, huh?
Yeah,
it's so cool, man. It's got a lot of different elements here.
I'll let you head in first.
All right. A little bit of a step. Whoa! Bear's like, you're going in my home? Really? I didn't invite you.
You go out. You go out.
Okay, where do we even start? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there's a lot in here, so.
It is just so big.
Yeah, shoot.
well, so, I mean, the dinette.
The dinette, yeah, we're here.
The dinette is awesome.
It's huge. I could be like with my laptop right here. She could be with her laptop right there if we want. And just chill, do our work, whatever. This is like where a lot of the time is spent. For sure.
This table's really cool. I like how it's cut to kind of optimize like where you can stand and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Like originally he said he had the table like come out this way, but they were like hitting their hips right there when they were sliding in, so you had to trim it.
That's awesome. Yeah, and he lived out of it for a while, right?
Yeah, he lived out of it for like 9 months, I think he said. Yeah.
Nice.
So a good amount of time to get acclimated to the space.
I love all the art, and that's Fern.
That's
Fern's work out there.
That's all Fern.
Yeah.
Everything that makes it homey in here is her touch, for sure.
It's awesome, man.
She maintains the plants. Our hatch, yeah. We don't have AC in the cab or the cabin, so the vents and hatch is essential.
Yeah, for sure. Good ventilation, and it's super well insulated. I mean, it's wood and fiberglass is the main. It's all full custom box, right?
Yep, full custom box, like a one-off thing that the guy did. Yeah, it's just like literally just wood studs and fiberglass on the outside, inside.
So like full kitchen over here.
Yeah, so he just bought like a freezer cooling condenser element, and then the compressor is separate. It was kind of like a marine fridge kit essentially.
Oh, cool.
And so he just custom made it with some like foam, just like some R-rated insulation, fiberglass the inside, and then it's a passive system. So what that means is you put a piece of foam right here, and the residual temperature creeps into our fridge section.
That's awesome.
So it's like a single element.
Yeah.
Sips the power.
That is so cool, and it's so flush.
Yeah, so flush. We could like fill stuff like up to like here, believe it or not.
Yeah.
But when like stuff starts touching this, then like the heat loss is a lot more and all that good stuff.
You got the mocha pot. That's a big old mocha pot.
Dude, yeah, we like our coffee.
That's awesome.
So we just make coffee out of it actually, but love it.
Nice.
So good. Have our little free stove burner under it.
Nice. big old sink.
Big old sink.
And that's where your rear window is, like you're saying. That one comes out.
Yep.
That's cool.
On little gas struts.
So much room.
Yeah, like. Well, I'm not a tall person. But...
If you were, you'd still be able to do that.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And then I'm in the bathroom right now.
Yeah. Got a half bathroom, essentially.
Yeah, it's...
Cabinets.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize, too, your bowl is so nice.
Yeah, it's
this thing truly feels like a house.
Yeah.
I mean, it almost feels like a tiny home, but it almost even feels more like just like an apartment in Europe or something. Or I don't know.
Yeah. I've never been to Europe, but like, dude, we love this little space. It's amazing. Yeah.
If you get a hotel room, it's not going to be much bigger than this.
No.
It actually might be smaller.
Oh.
Definitely less amenities.
Dang.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah. It's crazy. But, so you got switches over here, I see.
Oh, yeah. That's our control panel.
And so, yeah, the top is all on, it's a winch, right?
Yeah. So it's like a winch system. That the motor, or I should start right here actually. Well, this is the control. Lift.
Oh, cool.
And lower. And so like we have safety bars too. That are, you have to like pull these strings.
Uh-huh.
And that just pulls like this bar essentially. So we're not just relying on a cable.
Nice.
Yeah, and then it like just hooks in there. Whoops. And we lower it. But yeah. So that's fantastic. The winch is housed back here in our like pantry. That's pretty funny.
Oh, nice.
If you could see that.
Yeah, it's way in there. That's awesome. Yeah, and not a, expensive thing. If you ever needed to replace it, which I don't see why you would. I'm sure it's under what it's rated for.
Yeah, it's
like by a lot.
By a lot. It's like a 2,500 pound winch, and there's a pulley to have the load, so it's like 5,000 pounds.
Yeah.
It's only a Harbor Freight winch, but he gave me an extra cable, extra brushes for the winch motor, so if it ever does go out, have all the necessary supplies to like fix it.
Yeah, nice.
So that's rad.
And then this is storage then, right?
Yeah, this is
like up in there. That's a big, because it's a little bit of a cab over, but not much. So you get that storage goes up, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this is like her side clothes, my side clothes, and then just tools, extra. It's a mess, but like.
Yeah, no worries. You guys are. You're using it full time, Oh, yeah. You got Settlers of Catan.
Yeah, I've got.
Dude, that game is such a fun travel game.
Yes, Fern just mentioned it. She wants to play, so we'll have to play tonight.
All right. It can get real though.
It can for sure.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I got like a paddleboard up there. Got tools.
That's awesome.
Yeah, all
the things.
Yeah,
all the things you need.
Exactly.
And the bed's up there, so that's what the pop top
is.
Yeah, and then you wouldn't have to. You could not pop it, and then. But that's the coolest thing is.
This folds down too to a bed.
Yeah, and it's a hard side pop up, so nobody really knows if you're popped up or not, anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. People are just like, oh, it's a bigger dump truck.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Bigger than most.
Yeah.
And speakers in there. That's a nice touch. That's kind of like storage and the steps up to the bed, right?
Yeah. So like that's our like electronic / junk drawer, if you will.
Nice.
Yeah. Laptops and bananagrams and deodorant.
Yeah.
And then more storage up in here.
Nice spot for a magazine.
Perfect spot for mountain bike action.
Nice.
And then that goes like almost all the way down to the water tank, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I love the decor. It's so awesome.
so cool.
So what size bed do you have up there?
We have a regular size queen bed actually.
Nice.
So that's very, very nice. Yeah, you step up there, take a look.
Give them a peek here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's so big up here. Yeah, you got like space next to the bed.
Yeah, a tiny little runway.
Wow. This is cool. That's way cool.
The mountain bike just goes right here in the hallway, which is not ideal, but hopefully build a box on the back that houses it, so that'll be essential.
Yeah.
Keep it nice and clean out of the elements.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And we got like 600 watts of solar.
Yeah,
Kind of
so
weird transition, but yeah.
no, good to bring that up for sure. You're fully off grid.
Yeah,
So-
fully off grid.
Mm-hmm.
We have a 20-pound canister of propane. All it runs is our stovetop, and that lasts us like 9 months to a year, believe it or not.
Wow.
Just one.
Yeah, I do.
Canister.
I believe it. Yeah, even if you're using it for heat, it'll last a month or two.
Yeah.
And that's like constant. So if you're just doing stovetop, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
and a compost toilet.
Yeah,
um,
composting toilet.
We showed it briefly, but that's a Nature's Head, right?
Yeah, it's a Nature's Head.
Yeah.
Love that thing. No complaints.
Yeah.
Does 2 people full time just perfectly. Like,
Yeah.
would highly recommend it.
Yeah.
But
And I saw you dumping it earlier, and we were like, should we get footage of this? Maybe not. I can say, though, that smell-wise, I didn't smell anything.
yeah,
And I was impressed because I haven't had much experience with the compost toilet, so
yeah,
glad it's working for you. It's awesome.
it's freaking awesome. Yeah, the worst
Yeah.
thing is the pee jug, and that one's like, woo, okay. Maybe we need to change something up about that, but
Yeah.
yeah, the actual compost part isn't bad.
Yeah.
So
Funny spot to end on, but no.
Yeah, I've got 200 amp hours of lithium,
Okay, yeah.
and to finish up on that solar bit, but because I'm sure somebody's curious about it. We ran out of battery a couple times, but no big deal. Just let it charge up in the afternoon, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Drive out of the forest into like an open area and let it charge up, and it was good.
Yeah. And I mean, your main power draw is, your fridge, obviously, is probably your main one.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and then lights and water pump and things like that. But
Yeah, which
yeah. Is the fridge pretty? It seems huge.
yeah, it's huge.
Does it go all the way down?
It goes down to here,
Wow.
and then there's like 3 inches of foam, any fiberglass at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then below it is all empty, like, so that's why there's like an intake fan, which I actually added that
Yeah.
because on the hot summer days it just wasn't pulling enough air through the fridge radiator. So
Yeah. Nice. Sweet, man.
yeah, it's huge.
Yeah. Well, this thing's cool. It's definitely an inspiration to see, and I hope that it's an inspiration for you guys. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing. I seriously think it's like the coolest, most custom 4x4 camper I've ever seen.
Yeah, those like,
I mean, how could it not be?
right? He literally touched like every square centimeter of it.
Yeah, it's so comfortable.
Yeah.
Wow. It's my second time in here, and I'm like, wait, what are we doing? We're like inside a house.
Yeah.
Oh no, rig walkthrough.
Yeah, on the back of the truck.
That's so cool. Definitely follow these guys on
What is it?
Instagram.
That Big Blue Rig.
Oh dang, that's
Yeah.
a catchy name.
Thank you. So yeah, give us a follow if you want. If you don't, that's cool too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Peace of love.
Peace of love, man. Yeah.
But no, thank you guys for watching, and of course,
Definitely.
hit the like and subscribe. Stoked to be meeting people like you. So.
Yeah, dude. So
Yeah.
to meet you too.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you showing us, and I know you're down to mob.
Oh hell yeah.
The only question is, are you down to mob?